Hey people. Hey, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, there we go. Should be good.
Okay, we have some people. Alan, what's up? Alan Gary's watching us.
Oh, what up, Alan?
So we figured we had some time to kill. We have a show tonight. We are in Indianapolis and we had a couple of hours to kill, so we figured we would just go live and answer some questions, talk about the show, and maybe try to play chess. Neither of us is very good at chess, so y'all are probably better, so we're just gonna steal your moves. So we're gonna answer a question and then you suggest a move and we'll do that. So there you go.
Yeah, what's happening, everybody?
Hey, excited for your show tonight. Thank you. It'll be cool. I haven't been to the venue yet.
Yeah, I just checked it out. It's very pretty. It's gonna be an exciting one for sure.
Yeah, and Sage might have to leave for sound check at some point, so I don't know how long this is gonna be, but hopefully we get to answer a few questions. Yeah, tonight Indianapolis, and they have this huge screen and extra screens on the side.
Yeah, 2 screens on the side, which is cool.
I think we're gonna be running IMAG, so close-ups, cameras and stuff, which we don't normally do. So I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a nice show. People are asking me about my Chicago Spring Awakening set, which was cut short because of rain. It's a shame it was cut short, but it was also kind of magical too, because for a minute it felt as though it might not happen at all. So when it did, that was pretty exciting. But I'll be back. I'll be back with a long show. Afternoon to you both. Enjoy the show tonight. We will. When will the shirt that I'm wearing be out for merch?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because this is a merch shirt. So you see, it's my mural. We just started production. I don't know how long it takes actually. It might be a few weeks. We haven't made too many because we don't know how many people actually want these. But so when it comes out, it'll be quick. Yeah, I think it'll be by the end of the year probably. Chess boy, Chet Porter, what's up?
What's up, Chet?
Stay tuned and tell us what to play because we're not pros.
Yeah, do you want? Yeah, you can.
Wait, first of all, we need to figure out who plays white, who plays black.
You pick.
No. It has to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so whichever you pick, you're gonna.
Here, let's go this one.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
So you're black. I'm white.
Perfect. All right.
Greetings. Somebody's asking me in French if my album is available on CD, and it is, but only in Japan. So you gotta import it. Well, actually, we made a zine version. Have you ever put out music on CD?
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten a chance to, but I definitely want to at some point. Maybe a B-side CD.
Oh, that's
really
cool.
Yeah.
Do you collect CDs at all?
I did when I was a bit younger,
Yeah.
and then I've been collecting a good amount of vinyls lately, and tapes because I have a hi-fi system at home, so I love to collect a lot of cassettes. So
I have never made a cassette, I don't think, but I've made a lot of vinyls and a couple of CDs. I like those. But why did you choose that specific outfit for the whole tour, Hugo?
Ooh, yeah.
There's a few variations, but it's mostly because we have a number of special effects that require matching my silhouette, with the clones and things like that. And I wanted to look more like a character of the show rather than just a dude in front of a screen, right? So I wanted to dress in a way that was more of a costume, more fiction based rather than just something I would wear in my daily life. How many more shows do I have together?
3. So counting this one.
Okay, so I have this and
Nashville, and then Houston.
Houston's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm excited for
I think
Houston.
Houston is gonna be quite special. And then you're leaving us because we're finishing in Austin, but
for ACL. Yeah, that's gonna be. I love how it's 2 weekends. It's gonna be an awesome festival. But yes, I've had a great. Hugo and his crew are very good company. I've had a great time on this tour. That's for sure.
Yes, keep saying.
Yes.
No, it's been cool. It's been really fun. It's a pretty short tour overall, actually.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast, but it's only 3 weeks of active touring, and even less for you because we had Jeremy Krumsparks for the first half.
Yes.
Am I saying hi to anyone after the show? I think we're not really meeting people afterward. I mean, at least I don't know about you, but I try not to just out of an abundance of caution.
Yeah. I haven't either, just out of safety reasons, but I feel like from afar I would love to say what up.
Yeah. I love to, but this tour it's been a little bit different. Maybe next tour I'll feel more comfortable again, Devault. Awesome team.
Yeah, I love you guys too. Yeah, I'm stoked to be opening. I'm very, very, I'm very happy. It's cool because I feel like Hugo's fan base is very loving and welcoming of my music. So it's been a blast.
Yeah, and they've reacted really strongly to your set. So.
Yes.
But you have to play the Aerodynamite edit
yes,
tonight.
I'm gonna play that tonight 100%.
Okay, because I keep on hearing him make edits in his dressing room next to mine, and they sound great. And he always chickens out of playing them. So I'm peer pressuring him into playing the Daft Punk Aerodynamite, which is a variation of Aerodynamic. Aerodynamic.
Yes.
How do you pronounce that?
Aerodynamite and then aerodynamic.
Oh, thank you. There you go.
But yeah, I'll probably in the last quarter of my set, I'll be playing a nice little Daft Punk edit that I've been working on the road. So.
Okay, let's play, and if at any point we're stumped, we can just ask the chat and do what they say. So
yesterday I lost to him, but I think I provided good competition. So
let's see.
Let's see. All right.
I feel it. And neither of us are very, knowledgeable, right? So don't judge us too harshly.
Let's see here.
Are you going to do the Sicilian Defense? I don't know what that is, at all. I don't know about any opening theory or anything. I think this is probably going to be very cringeworthy to anybody who takes chess.
Yeah, anybody that does chess is going to be like, what are they doing?
Oh, MKBHD, I got winner. What does that mean? Is that a saying I don't know about?
I'm unsure. Devault sample pack is absolutely decent. I use it a lot.
Wait, you did a sample pack?
Oh, nice. Yeah. I did a sample pack on Splice months ago. Hell yeah, I'm glad you've been using it. It's all my drums, a lot of cool melody stuff that I do.
Anything that you've decided not to put because it was too good?
Yeah, I did just a lot of I keep a lot of melodies and certain sounds to myself, but I definitely gave a good fair amount away. So you guys should definitely, producers, you guys should check that out on Splice for sure. All right, let's see here. Oh man. The only experience I get, because I remember telling you, the only experience I have from this is from playing a lot of AI on flights, but I can already tell what you're up to here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
The Princess Gambit, yeah. Hugo, was your second Sky set supposed to be longer? No, it was always going to be an hour. That's the traditional festival set. I actually really like doing the shorter set personally, because you have to really condense. Will I ever do a Twitch stream again? I think so, because I really like doing these. They felt really cool. Have I watched the Squid Game yet? I started watching yesterday and then fell asleep, so... Alrighty. That's been nasty.
Oh god, I know. You set me up here a little quickly.
Le Cavalier en B4, t'as gagné. Somebody's...
I can't go there.
Is that a thing?
I'm gonna have to take a bad L here. I may lose my guy. But I gotta set something up.
Yeah, you can counterattack somehow, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Am I going to play Beings tonight? Let's see.
Would you ever do a 2-hour set?
I do them for DJ set. Do you do 2 hours sometimes?
75 minutes is my sweet spot. But when it comes to a 2-hour set, I just basically play a lot more extended edits of things.
Somebody's complimenting my shirt, so I'd like to point out again that I designed it. It is my creation, and it will be yours to buy soon if you want. Visuals with the clones were so cool. Thank you. Every night we have to redo the clones to size them properly and everything and match my outfit, so it's a whole thing. So I like it when people notice.
That's all right.
All right.
Approach this. I'm about to take a bad one here.
Or
actually
losing a queen. Sorry. Okay.
He's already taking over a little bit here.
No, but I'm now get cocky, and this is how I lose.
Okay, let's.
Am I wearing a pearl necklace? Yeah. I wonder. This was a gift from somebody. I wonder who. Excited for the Adventure Deluxe vinyl? Me too, because we finished the design months ago, and we're just waiting to receive it at this point. Are my visuals CG? Some of them are in this most recent version, but actually the majority is live action. Even the large crowds and armies, we filmed actors in costume and we duplicated them. But it's actually mostly live action. There's only a couple of scenes that are 3D. The majority is live action, actually. It doesn't look like it, which is kind of cool. What did you play?
I played up.
Okay. Interesting. So let's do checkmate. Oh no, not checkmate at all. Okay, I was way too cocky.
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't have to take the horse out yet.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. That was dumb. That was not even a good move. All right,
but
well, at least you can't castle anymore. But damn, I was like feeling like a badass until the truth.
Yeah, if you guys have any help, please. Anybody knows chess here?
Let's do.
Hugo's actually pretty good at Mario Kart too. I'm definitely gonna try and take him out tonight if there's time.
All right.
Let's see.
Iron Board, did you said after the tour? Maybe. Where do I get inspiration from my visuals? Okay, I have a rule for this, actually. And it's the 3/3 roles, and I'll talk about it in more detail someday. But essentially, I think that a great strategy for originality and creativity is to do 3/3. 1/3 is the zeitgeist, try to see what you like about what's current, what's out there in the world, and take inspiration from that. 1/3 is like history, something that is institutional, that has always, like a traditional classic art, things that is timeless. Timeless is a better word. So zeitgeist, timeless, and 1/3 is intimate and intimacy, and something that's really personal and unique to your life story. So, for example, like I grew up in France, and so there's certain images that I saw in French movies that I know a lot of my peers have not seen in America, and so I try to make visuals that are inspired by something that I think is contemporary and exciting, something that is timeless, and something that is very, very personal to my life story. And most of my favorite visuals in the show, I can definitely break them down into those 3 ingredients. So that's my strategy. Okay, you played?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I brought him back here.
Let's do.
The tide of the game could change here.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I believe it. Okay, I'll just play this. I'm boring.
Okay.
Like the Canal Plus logo for Pain of Mine. Exactly, literally.
Okay, let's go here.
So I'm up a queen right now, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's do. Okay.
Ooh, this is where it gets interesting.
Okay. Check. Madeon home studio tour someday. You can kind of see my home studio in my TikTok where I show how I made the poster design. So maybe check that one out. All right, what do you guys do? Okay.
I can't let you get any of my guys here.
Let's see.
Ooh, question. Would you ever want to make a good faith lore movie?
Who knows? Maybe, who knows? That is not a bad idea. Oh. Somebody in French is talking about how my fan base is the best, and I agree. And specifically, and everybody that works on my crew and on my tour, and both in like creative roles and just any role, notices and loves the community's attention to details. Like in my show, It's I told you about the time when we have a lot of like graphic design visuals
Yeah.
in my show, and that they flash for like a single frame, and we made a mistake where one of the frame I had written text copy for it, and we accidentally used lorem ipsum, so like generic text.
Yeah.
And it's on the screen for literally 1/15 of a second, like 2 frames, and fans noticed like right away, and we had to fix it because they noticed every frame, and like that attention to detail is so rare.
Yeah.
What?
I like it a lot because I'm a very visual person too. So it's nice being on this tour. I noticed like a lot of the audience, their eyes are focused on me, but a majority of the time are focused on the visuals on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
They like kind of the storytelling aspect, which
It's
is
just
cool.
like a very like attentive
Yeah.
audience, which is cool. Like they notice the details.
Okay, gotta start making some moves here.
What did you play?
I
Sorry?
just went up one.
Okay.
I got something up my sleeve. Right now.
Okay. Let's do. Plans after Good Faith is over. Lots of ideas. Hugo, are you a fan of Jacob Collier? I am. We actually met him. We actually met him with Porter at Second Sky, and the three of us had a really, really cool chat for like a couple of hours. And he was such a kind, fascinating character. Lived up to my hopes and dreams. So really, really cool guy, and I love his music.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I'll go up one.
Sorry, where did you play?
Just here to here.
Okay.
One for one, I don't mind that.
Will we... there's certain questions I'm being asked that I'm not allowed to answer. Chet Porter's still with us, what up?
Yeah, Chet's been in the live for a minute. I like it.
Can you beatbox? Somebody's asking if you can beatbox.
Can I beatbox?
Yeah.
I can I don't know. I would be way too shy to do it on live, but I can do it a little bit where it's like a melody and a beat at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
So
As soon as we're done with this, just show me off.
Good, but I don't know how good it is because I feel like I would get roasted. But I got a little bit up my sleeve. All right, let's see.
Greetings from Mexico. Oh my god, I love Mexico so much. I really, really want to come back. Everyone tell Chet you love him. We love Chet.
Yes,
Right.
we do love Chet. Yeah.
Somebody's asking me if I like roller coasters, and I'm very scared of them, and I don't do them because I'm boring.
I definitely could go for a roller coaster or two. I like the thrill.
Sage, what's the most difficult part about touring?
I think the most difficult part is I like to be very kind of schedule oriented, and I feel like your daily schedule gets a little bit funked up when you're like on the road. So you kind of have to like try and find a new habit of like when to wake up, what to eat, that sort of thing.
Right.
So yeah, I mean the travel aspect a little bit, but I do like the idea of just playing a show like every night or every other night. It keeps you in like a good
I like it. I don't
flow.
know if you agree with me, but I find that when you do a show every night for days in a row, you don't get tired, and the one day off you have it all weight
Yeah.
on you. I feel like I wish my tours were like just constant momentum and a show every night for the entire thing. I feel like I could carry that.
And then like a few days off, and then maybe do it again.
No,
Or
I would
like-
just
or
do
just
the
like
every day, no days off. But I mean, it's easy for us because at the end of the day, we only work for 1 hour a day plus sound check, whereas the crew has like built the
Yeah.
show and book it. So it's way more taxing for them. So they need the day off way more than we do.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed with like bus tours too is like the crew, they're always going all out. So I'm always kind of appreciative of those guys, which is great.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Damn.
'Cause- 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 'cause Plans for Halloween? Yeah, I'm playing San Diego. It's gonna be great.
Shit. It's gonna be tough here, actually.
Europe tour. Somebody wants to see me in Nantes, which is my hometown, and I would love that because I've never played. As long as you don't release it, you can change your
I'll
mind.
go back here.
Okay.
I'm playing pretty defensive.
That's fine.
In this game. Devault dropped the EP. Yeah, I haven't announced anything officially, but I will announce something fun next week, that's for sure. Where'd you go?
I just moved this rook.
Okay.
Favorite holiday? I love Christmas. Is pop culture still in Good Faith forever? In the same capacity as it was in Good Faith Live, which is like, it's only one sample. Well, two samples, the Britney sample and the Missing You. So, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be counterintuitive, but I'm gonna go for it.
I could take a lot here and I could lose a lot here. This is my...
Somebody's asking me how it feels to pose during the show, and the trick to it is that you just tell yourself a story. So in my head, I imagine a situation. It's like, feels like getting into character. So it feels like acting more than anything. And yeah, if I like actually step back and thought about the situation of being alone on stage, I think I would go crazy. Very attentive game, but it's really bad.
Alright. This is where it gets interesting now.
So many French people. I guess is the time working from France? What time is it in France right now? Do either of us get nervous before shows?
You know what's funny? I get nervous for shows that are like 50 people or less. Like if it's like really small intimate DJ shows, I get pretty nervous, but I don't know. I really just enjoy the thrill, especially when it's big shows, when it's festivals. I get fired up about it. I think it's all mental. I imagine though it's a little bit different because I'm doing a DJ set with this, and I know you're doing very performance based. So yeah, what do you think?
I don't get nervous for any show.
That's great.
I mean, I used to at the start of my career, but now I don't. I do if it's if I know a lot of people and from my family or friends are there.
Yeah.
But it's not about the amount of people, it's about who specifically is in the crowd. That's what will make me nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, never in a bad... And as soon as I start actually playing, I'm not nervous anymore. So that's good. Okay, have you played?
Lose the Child's in here. They said something.
Oh, what's up? What is it? Oh shit, Lose the Child, what up? Okay, if we missed your comment, what did you guys say? Robbie or Fred? I don't know. I think as a unit.
They're better as two.
Come join us. Oh, do you play the Sicilian? I don't know. I don't think either of us know any of these things. Honestly, we're just children playing a board game here. Not doing like genius strategy. All right, what are you gonna go with? Okay, it's about to get nasty. Ready?
Oh man.
Okay.
I feel like something's coming.
Yep, check.
How can I back this move up here? I don't want to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. I ask if you like strawberries too. I love strawberries. Do you like strawberries?
I do. I'm a big fan. Love oranges. Orange juice.
Who's the child? Come join us. Do an invite. We'll make you join the chat.
Yeah.
We'll find out which child is behind this username.
I don't really got much.
You had a better option than this. Okay, check.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to hide around the last little guy here.
Check.
in the death zone. This is where I'm about to be taken out, people.
Give me 1 second. I'm pooping right now. Oh, with the
Oh,
child.
nice.
Which child is it? I'm sure you've told us, but like,
Yeah,
I want to assume it's just the two of them back to back right now. It's like merged, conjoined.
All right, I have to go here.
Okay. Check.
Okay, this is where I can do something interesting. Actually, no, I can't.
I think it's about to get nasty. Yeah.
It's about to get my death is looming here.
Let's do check. Requested. Okay, they requested. I don't know how do you see the when
Maybe
people
it's
ask,
the video. Yeah, maybe it's
that
the video
one?
button.
Okay.
Yeah.
I clicked the thing. Okay, there you go.
Hey,
Whoa!
There he
what's
is.
up?
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. We're just
Sean, yeah.
we're in Indianapolis and we are playing chess very poorly and
Nice.
answering questions and just having a good time and being on tour. You finished the tour, right? The Euphoria tour.
Yes, we finished like the day before Second Sky.
All right.
Say hi to Biggie. He's
Hi. Are you back home in LA?
yeah. We're over at Fred's house right now.
Oh, cool.
How's your tour been?
It's been great. I've
Yeah,
liked it.
I've had a blast. Yeah, it's been a great time.
It's I'm excited for. I mean, it went by really quickly, you know. So I kind of want to do it again already. Do you feel that too, or are you gonna spend from the last one?
I feel kind of spent from it. Ours is like 9 weeks, so I feel like by the time we got to the end, I was like, all right, I'm ready to be back in LA and like start working on the next project. But I'm sure like a month and a half from now, I'll be itching to get back on the road.
Yeah, I mean, this tour is kind of a weird one because it was mostly structured around like big festivals, and then we added as many cities as we could from mostly like markets that I've never played or haven't played in like many years. So it's kind of like an interesting like mix of doing like big festivals and then doing like smaller cities and stuff like that. And so it's been exciting, but I'm also like excited to go back at some point, hopefully, to like some of places that I've been to more often and that I miss, you know, like West Coast and stuff like that. So soon.
What's been the favorite show so far, or the favorite few? Because I feel like it's always tough to pick like
Was
one
it T5
favorite.
for you too? Or?
Yeah, I thought Terminal 5 in New York was really cool.
Yeah, I did a couple of
That was
T5s,
a good crowd.
and New York was really, really sweet. And then I think some like unexpected favorites have been for me. You weren't there at that point because we were with Chrome Sparks, but I think Madison was great.
I told you, man. I don't know if you saw, but when you posted about playing in Madison, I like replied to your Instagram story. It was like, dude, it's gonna be nuts. Like,
Oh yeah,
every time we've
you're
played
right.
that
I was-
venue, it's been crazy.
It was pretty gorgeous. I definitely feel you. No, I feel like it's been. I mean, I'm super excited about doing distro in particular. I'm super stoked about like the updates, and it's also like for me like it's this very fun show to perform because it's very like theatrical. There's a lot of like gags with like, you know, the clones and the big face and stuff like that, and so it's fun for me to like do the like acting parts of it. So honestly, I could do this show to no audience at all and still have a blast. So having a great audience is definitely a nice little layer of excitement on top of it.
Yo, Robbie, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Because you guys were throwing paint on each other every show. How was the like removal process every show? Did you ever get tired of it, or how long it take, or was it quick?
You know, it like had to take
How
it
many
off the
shirts did you
shower.
guys
I
go
think
through?
the last like week and a half of tour was when I finally started to somewhat dread it. Like, especially because like we'd have to do it outside a lot too. So like as the shows got like a little colder outside and stuff, I'd go out and I'm like, all right, it's the paint again. Like, and then it'd be like, all right, now I'm like wet with paint and I'm fucking cold. But like, I feel like I lasted way longer really genuinely enjoying it than I thought I would. And it was just like the last week and a half, I was like, all right, well, let's go do the paint now. Like, but I feel like we're gonna go like
nightmare is the glitter of my costume on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
The glitter gets everywhere. Like I try to clean it, but like the shoes are all covered in glitter now. I found glitter on every single one of my t-shirts, or every, you know, on the faces of every like crew team member. So it's just a part of the life on this tour is to live with
Oh yeah, I found there's like random blobs of paint on like my backpacks and like other clothes, especially some of Freddie's clothes too, because I'm like a lot of times on stage I'd still be like kind of wet from the paint, so like if we like bump arms or something, like he's got probably a bunch of shirts with like little dots of paint like on the side of his shirt or something from me just like rubbing off on him. That sounded weird the way I just said that. Rubbing off.
Yeah.
Robbie, are you good at chess?
Yeah, Robbie, can you
Am I
throw
good
down
at
on
chess?
some
No, not at all. I
Because
played like a
think
little bit a while ago, but I'm not good these days.
All right. I feel like we can like checkmate this one in like a couple of moves.
Yeah, I'm going here.
Robbie,
Robbie, what was the inspiration behind doing the paint? You may have already answered it previously, but I'm kind of curious. What made you guys want to do it? Was it around kind of like the Euphoria, like upcoming EP, or?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted the kind of look of the Euphoria project to all be very like paint inspired, and like all the album arts were like hand painted by people. And I think something that like we really wanted to try and do with this project was like have the look of the whole project expand into like the clothes we were wearing and how we looked on stage, and like, you know, like all the people that I like really fuck with, like Kanye or Tyler, like, you know, you can look at a photo of Kanye and like, you know what era it's from, you know, based on the way that he's dressed or the way he looks. And I feel like a lot of it was kind of inspired by that, like trying to have it extend into what we're wearing and how we look on stage, and have like somewhat of like a costume every night that, like, I mean, Hugo, you do it now, like where you have like a certain look to it. I feel like that's something that people don't often do in electronic music that I feel like I want to see people do more.
It's funny because I had the exact same thought process, but I'm obviously we took very different like directions visually, but it's the same premise of character building and finding ways to embody the show more. Like I always think about how every element of my show relates to one another: the lights, the visuals, the music, the singing, and it just made sense that like the silhouette of the shape of my body through my clothes is such a visual recurring element of the show, so it made sense to design it the way you design visuals, you know. And you're right, like it's a classic thing in hip hop, and it's a classic thing in pop music too, you know. Like it's very normal in the pop world to have like tour like stage outfits and change every other song and stuff, and I find that fun and exciting. So yeah, I wish
I'm kind of tired of like DJs wearing all black all the time. It's like, let's change it up. Let's do something different.
Do you are you doing this version of the show a few more times, or is it like done now?
No, we'll do it at festivals. That's the plan.
Okay, cool.
We'll probably update it a little more for like festivals next year. But yeah, it'll still be with the paint and the crown and everything. That's the plan for the next year, and then we're working on like another.
And you have like a partial LED floor, right? Like a ring of LED that's like flush with the ground.
We had like a wall that just went like all the way down to the floor.
Yeah, but it's like LED on the floor now. That's what it looks like in the photos. Are you gonna travel with that at festivals?
I don't know yet. Because the only festivals that we have... I'm
asking way too technical questions right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the only festivals we have for the rest of this year are like EDCs, where you don't really bring your own like production into those. So I don't know what we'll do yet for next year with festivals. But we'll definitely have the crown everywhere we can.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, we like kind of updated it this time, so it like can do a lot more bells and whistles and stuff.
Yeah, it was so fun to. Did you love going to rehearsals after a couple of years?
Yeah, it felt cool to like be back and to like see everyone like doing their thing, and you know, when your whole team is like back operating the way that they used to, you know, after being gone for so long, you're like, oh, there, you know, there's Christian working on the lights, there's Scott working on the video. I was so happy
like to reunite with everybody, and I was, you know, scared of what things would look like afterwards, and it felt so familiar and cozy. That's the word that I would describe to describe touring right now. It feels cozy.
Yeah, it's weird when you're like, you go back to being in like a dark warehouse with a bunch of equipment and you're like, this feels great. Like I missed being in a warehouse with like equipment.
I know it's coming. I got to
Okay.
concede here, but I'll take.
You can't because this would put you in check. So this is an illegal move.
I know. I feel.
You have only one.
I only have one
move.
move. I can only
Okay,
go here.
And then what I do is this, and then you can do whatever you want, and it's gonna be checkmate.
Well, shit, I got to bounce. Oh, I got to bounce now, actually. It was great to see y'all and talk with y'all for a second.
Yeah.
I hope the rest of the tour goes great. I miss you guys. I love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah. So Hugo took me out, but I feel like I put a fair fight into
Yeah, it was great. I think, especially with the distraction of the chat, that was not bad at all. Bye. We're gonna go to. I think you have to sound check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sound check, but hey, it was good. It was good seeing all you guys in here and answering a few questions.
What playing card are those? Those are from the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. They're really nice playing cards. I really like that. So maybe next time we'll do a Magic stream.
Yes. Yeah,
So
we
glad.
should. That would be fun.
All right. See you
Good to
guys.
see y'all.
Bye.